Deep inside the jungle lies a tribe that is like no other. The Karen people are a tribal group who lived in the hills of Myanmar and have since migrated to the northern part of Thailand. They are often referred to as the Long Neck tribe, and today we're going to hire a boat to take us to their village and see what life is actually like for them. Good morning, and welcome to the boat landing here in northern Thailand. We are right on the border of Myanmar and Thailand. We've got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Candy.
We're ready to go.
Oh yeah.
We're ready to get some long necks, and I'm not talking about beer.
Oh yeah, not talking about beer. We're talking about the real long necks in real life. We're gonna be taking a 20-minute boat ride to get over there. They have these little like tiny long boats that you can rent for about 800 baht per person right down here. And I think they take you 20 minutes downstream it, and then they wait for you, and then on the way back they give you a 25-minute ride back up. Obviously going upstream takes a bit longer, so we're gonna take that to get down, and we're gonna experience a culture that I have never seen in my life. But I'm very excited because it is a one-of-a-kind, and you're gonna see very soon why that is. 800 for the boat, and then per person it's another 250 baht, so 2,050 to get 5 of us on a boat over to the Long Neck village. So let's do this. We are hopping on these boats right here. Sawadee, Sawadee, Swatikap. This one right down here. We've got a special adventure. We've got my dad, my stepmom, the dud man, the stud man, and
The ambassador.
the fiance right here. So here we go. Kap kun kap. All right, and we're hopping on. We are doing it. Oh, holy moly, this thing shakes just a little bit. There's only one way to get there, and that's on this little rickety boat. Let's do this! Well, we're going straight downstream right now. Seems like it's a pretty shallow river, but what a beautiful time to be going. It is 9:20 a.m. So you get that morning mist coming in right over the mountains right there. Look at that. Just truly mystical. All along here we've got where it looks like the locals kind of dock up their long boats here and work inside of the villages. So that's a pretty interesting way of life to be up here and experiencing it. We are only a few kilometers or miles, depending on where you're from the Myanmar, or previously called Burma, border. So it's pretty cool. This village we're going to is actually a melting pot of cultures, because actually the Long Neck people that we're going to see are originally from Myanmar, but a lot of them migrated across the border into Thailand, and so there's kind of this cross culture that they have now.
Anything for the shot.
And look at this, we got her getting the content right there. Looks like the old man's fishing up there, but he's catching some content.
We're doing a time lapse.
Oh, sweet, getting that good content. First time going to the Long Neck village, done, man?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh. Can we push her in?
I know you want to get rid of me.
All right, man overboard. Send her over. Sacrifice her to the gators in here. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think there's any gators, but. It was such a peaceful boat ride early in the morning through this lush green forest, and all I was thinking about was what were some of the questions I wanted to ask the tribe about their way of life. Being up here in the mountains, it's an amazing temperature, because during the middle of the day it's like nice and hot, good pool weather, but in the mornings, evenings, and later evenings you've got this nice sweatshirt and pants weather where it's just perfect temperature. Now it looks like we're going to be going down some serious rapids here. Hold on to your bumps. Holy moly, we're hitting the rapids. Dude! Oh yeah, had to build a little suspense. It was actually quite a chill little drop. What goes down must come up. So this is the river we're gonna be going up and down on our way back. But this is so cool. These are like one of those places you must go in Thailand. Everyone goes to Bangkok, everyone goes to Koh Phi Phi, everyone goes to Koh Samui, everyone goes to Koh Phangan. But who comes up here to the Myanmar-Thailand border to experience the Long Neck tribe, which is, I haven't even mentioned, pronounced Karen tribe, which is spelled like Karen, K-A-R-E-N, but they don't have the same vibe as the Karens in the US. Looks like right along here we've got some small little tiny homes. It's hard to tell if those are people's homes or if those are spots you can stay. Alright, here we go. We got the rapids incoming. Dude! Hold it, hold it! And we are searching the jungle. So far, no signs of a local tribe here. But I think we're getting closer because we're maybe 15 minutes into the boat ride. It does get a little chilly. As you can see, we've got goosebumps all along there. So if you're going bright and early and you're coming out here to search for the long neck tribe, the cotton tribe, make sure to bring some pants like this. All right, Land Ahoy. It looks like we're gonna be arriving right now. We've spotted other tourists, so it looks like we're not the only one to be searching today. And we're docking up right here. 3, 2, 1. Land Ahoy. Ah, Khop Kun Khop. Alright. We have made it. Look at this. What a cool place. Khop Kun Khop. Bye bye. Alright, the captain has dropped us. We are, I guess, heading on our own. So let's head on inside and see where the Long Neck tribe is. So right up here we have the Long Neck village map. So we're right here. We just got off the boat and we're gonna venture deep inside of the village here, meet some locals. I've heard things like they are well known for their jewelry, clothing, craftsmanship. So we're gonna venture somewhere deep inside, meet them, probably chat with some locals if we can find some that speak English, and explore this place. So here we are, Kayan. I guess I was wrong. I guess it's not spelled Karen. Kayan Long Neck Village right here. Swadika. Oh, very nice. So that was our first look at one of the locals here. It seems like right when you walk into the village, you get to see a lot of their craftsmanship. Some great representations of their culture. What's your name?
Mulai.
Mulai. Nice to meet you, Mulai.
Mulai welcomed us into her shop and showed us how she hand makes each and every scarf while simultaneously talking to new customers walking by.
Oh, so she's making these right here, which is a very nice styled scarf. And as you can see, it looks like she is spinning the yarn there to get it ready. How long have you been wearing?
Yeah.
How?
5 years.
5 years. And you've been wearing? And never take it off? Okay. Hard to sleep or easy?
Get used to it.
Can I feel it?
Yeah.
Look at this. So this is like 2 kilos. And this would be a pretty small neck. This would maybe go around Mabel's neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not gonna go.
Look at
There
that.
you go.
I mean, we're
You can put
talking
that on as
maybe
Then you can put it around.
3-4 pounds, 1.5 kilos.
Oh yeah.
And they're almost like springy.
Go get together.
There's a common misconception that these actually stretch out the neck. But what I've been told is that they don't actually stretch out the neck. What they do is they push down on the collarbone, which then makes it seem like the neck is longer. But it's not actually raising your neck like most people think. Looking good like that. All right, sweet.
If only it could make me taller.
Yeah, there you go.
Ready for a house.
Yeah, look at this. These are very nice. Yeah. This is cool right there. What does that look like?
This one 200.
200. This is very beautiful. We would like to buy one, please. Khop Kun Khop.
Gem.
All right.
Lovely.
Khop Kun Khop.
Can I just take this one?
Thank you. We got ourselves our first souvenir. Because this is one of the most unique places and cultures that I've experienced, I figured we got to take one of these souvenirs with us. And look at how this works. So there is multiple pieces here. It looks like she's stitching the scarf. How long to make?
2 days.
2 days to make one scarf. Wow, very nice.
Oh, that's cool.
So it takes 2 days to complete these exotic scarves they have right here. And we've got quite a few. Thailand flag? Thailand flag, okay. And how much?
100 baht.
100 baht. Okay, very nice. What we were told before coming here is the best way to support the local tribe here is to buy some of their crafts. And given this takes 2 full days, this is how much time she's investing on making this. This is something I want to probably take with me. But as you look closely, it looks like she is basically running that through using the piece of wood to slide that down, and that's what's making the cross knitted part right there. Cup kun cup. Cup kun cup. Take this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, perfect. Cup kun cup. All right, we got ourselves a nice, looking good. Oh, sabay sabay. Sabay sabay means chillin', chillin'. One thing is, as I was walking through, I just looked up here and look at this roof. We've got a metal roof right here, and then they're actually using the larger leaves to give this the rain covering. And so that is super exotic. But yeah, the cool part about this village, you can tell that it seems like everything in here, almost everything, comes from the forest surrounding them. You know, these are huge log stumps that are made into the tables. We've got chickens running around right here, and we're just in the middle of the jungle. Hello, Kap Kun Kap. So yeah, many people now have come to experience what the long neck tribe is like. So they rely now, from what I understand, in Thailand on tourism, and that's how they make their money. That's how they generate their income, through some of these scarves, through some of these trinkets they sell here. And so I believe a lot of them, when they first came and immigrated to Thailand, they were coming from Myanmar, and so not all of them, from what I understand, are even legal in the country. So it actually limits them to things like not being able to have health care, some of the education systems. So there have been some struggles in integrating the tribe as somewhat refugees into the local culture here. Now I'm sure that's evolved, and it's moving in a great direction over time, because it's just such a big part of Thailand's tourism these days. But it goes to show you that it truly is its own subculture here in Thailand. Of course, being this close to Myanmar, you really do get that hybrid of cultures.
I was quite surprised to hear that girls begin wearing the gold rings at age 5, and so I wanted to make sure that I heard that correctly from the previous woman, so I also asked her.
At what age do women start wearing? When they're how old?
5 years old.
5 years old.
5 years old.
And they never take it off their whole life?
Yeah, never.
Wow. How many people live in your village?
220 people.
220 people.
Oh.
Is this you as a child?
My daughter.
Oh, your daughter.
Oh, she looks just like you.
Yeah. But no, she go to the school.
Oh, we've even got long neck bottle openers for a long neck, Dad.
This one the same.
Sweet.
This one the day.
Oh, made from the same metal?
Yeah.
And how much is this one?
150.
150. Oh, that sounds like a great price. We might have to get ourselves a nice little long neck opener. As you can see, the different types of jewelry. She just purchased this one right there and this, so that looks really nice. The bottle opener. Kap kun kap. Kap kun kap. So we got breakfast right here. A nice set of cabbage just sitting here right on a similar material that's used for the roof.
Smell that?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of being in Germany. Like sauerkraut, maybe?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It does have that scent. Not too bad. What do you think of this place?
I think it's tripping, man.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, so as we're walking through the village, it's really so colorful. I mean, right in the center, when you're deciding if you're going left or right at the fork, we've got these beautiful flowers. Let's give them a smell. Oh, yeah, it's a very peaceful place, because since we're outside of like the main city areas, you just really get that true feeling of the village life. And walking through here, you really feel like the happiness and excitement of the culture, and you know how much their traditions mean to them. So hello. Sawadee. Wow, and look at this. Heavy.
Very.
Making a scarf?
It was fascinating to watch her work, because the gold rings actually act almost like a neck brace, so you don't have as much movement. But I guess you get used to it after time.
Alright, we got our first gold piece right there. Oh, the bracelet right there.
Right out.
How much for this one?
This 100 baht.
100 baht, alright. 100 baht. Do we have... Sorry, you don't happen to have change, do you?
No change.
No change?
Oh, you had some more money?
I already spent all my small money.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is so nice. She's actually going with the 1,000 bill to go and exchange it for me. So, yeah, you can just tell like how nice the people are. I mean, she just left me in charge of her whole shop. Like that's really nice. Like she made me feel trusted. That's a really nice thing. Because essentially I was trying to buy that ring here, but I didn't have any change because I've already bought a few items while going through. But just look at this. This is quite interesting when you see how they make these scarves, and they are all really exotic and unique. A really soft feeling. Cup kun cup, thank you. So we're making it farther up in the village here. We've got the village locals there. Sawadi! So it looks like they're probably under 5 years old, right? 3 years old? 5. 5 years old?
She is just 3.
Oh, 3. 5 years old is usually when they start wearing the neck piece?
Yeah, it depends on their parents.
Ah, on the parents, yeah. Sawadi! Sawadi kap! Kap kun kap. So it sounds like traditionally around the age of 5 is when they would start wearing the neck pieces, but it depends on the parents. Assuming that might have been her mom, she didn't have the neck piece, so that would be maybe the decision of the parents whether or not they still want to wear them when they get older. Ooh. Ooh, sabai sabai. Alright, so we're a little bit outside of the main kind of market area where of course we had to start out with buying a couple things, and here we've got the education center. So let's take a cruise up here and see. It does not seem like any schools going on at the moment, but this is what it looks like in here. This is cool. So we've got a dry erase board. It looks like that's where they do all their teaching from this side of the room, as well as they've got some photos right up there. Obviously it's hard for me to explain because there's no one up here to share with me how the whole process works, but it looks similar to what I'm familiar with in school. I'm guessing that is the Thai alphabet, and they have photos to kind of go along with the alphabet. And I believe this would be more of the school area based on the benches in here. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't want to have too many people in here. Reminds you of your old barn, Dad.
Hi.
And here we go. Abatalole. That means hello. Ta dai banaha. Kuiloi dai naha. So I believe the language here is quite different from Thai. Kayan is the first ethnic settling down in Hue Pui King. They are also majority of the village. Most people know them as long neck Karen, due to every woman in this tribe traditionally wears brass rings around her neck, knees, and ankles. Especially the rings on her neck, knees, and ankles, especially the rings on the neck that would make everyone look like a long neck woman. And there's the examples here. The little guy. Sawadi!
This one made for the same day.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's twisted. You made this?
Yeah, this from Burma. No, I made this one from Burma.
Burma, okay. The tribe is from Burma?
Uh-huh.
Is the long neck tribe from
Yeah. Also, many long neck people live in Burma.
Burma?
Yeah.
Near the border?
No, far away.
Far away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Popcorn cup.
Thank you so much.
Oh, we can do a little game here? 20 bahts, please. Alright, let's do this. 20 bottolinis right here. Yeah, you want to go head to head?
Go ahead.
No, I got 20 with your name on it.
No, I'll just watch. Thanks.
That's cool.
We're doing full-on crossbow right now. I want to go head to head, see if my dad's still a killer.
No. Go ahead.
Then you're going against me, Mabula.
No.
We're at the Long Neck Fair. Very nice.
So we're gonna load this bad boy up right here. Hold it back. Okay. And lay this just like this, yeah? First one's gonna be a little test. The stick is not fully straight.
1, 2,
That's
3. Hey, my God.
not bad. We hit the board. All right. Do round 2.
Oh, look at it.
Now I see why my dad doesn't want to go against me.
That's
He's
right.
worried to lose.
That's right.
All right, here we go. Now we know that if we aim a little lower, it's actually quite spot on. So, all right, we're getting a little closer.
Oh, dude.
Dude, how do he do that? All right, now we're gonna go for the bullseye.
One.
All right, best for last, right?
A dud.
That was a dud.
A dud.
Round 2.
Don't take it personally.
Yeah, let's take a mulligan.
Bring me the money. Oh, that went straight through. Let's go, baby. Look at that. Look at that.
All right.
Look at that. We went straight through, but we hit right there. So almost a bullseye. I'd say not too bad. Popcorn cob.
Killed it, bro.
Uh-huh. One question I was going to ask you. So where do all the men work?
Yeah. Most of the men in this village, they going to the jungle.
Going to where?
Jungle,
Jungle.
like
Jungle, yeah.
hunting,
Hunting.
or
Hunting.
some, like my father, he is working like a grow vegetable.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. Very
like
nice.
yes, garden.
Yeah, very nice.
But this man, he wake up early, 3 a.m. So going to the mountain and to collect the leaf, like leaf.
Oh, okay. To build the
Do you
roofs.
want to see my father? But now she making the leaf. Yes. Yeah, down there.
Oh, right now, yeah, that'd be really cool. Popcorn cup. Imagine that every morning the men in the village are getting up at 3 a.m. to start their day, going deep into the forest to either do some collection of food or, in this case, sawadee. Oh, wow, this is the workshop, eh?
For my man.
Oh, okay. Popcorn cup. Wow. And so here it looks like he's taking a big knife right there, and wow. Look at that, slicing it right in half, and the knife gets so close to his hand. But he's just so used to it that he does it with perfection. And this is used to make the roof?
Yes, roof.
Oh, okay. So right here, look at this. We have the stitched together leaves
Yeah.
all right there.
This morning he
And is-
got this one.
Ooh. And how long does this take to make one full basket?
Just one day.
One day, wow. And this can do one full roof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All for roof.
Oh, and you need to change the roof often?
After 3 years for one time.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
3 years it lasts. Wow. So look at that. These leaves are so thick that they last a full 3 years to take care of the roof, and they're ultimately stitched together with these thin pieces that are being stitched together by her mother here. They're actually taking those pieces to connect the leaves. So that is fascinating. Wow. Popcorn cup, thank you so much. That's really nice to see.
Thank you.
Popcorn cup. Sometimes best for last to see, you know, to get outside of the main village area and see down how some of the locals are spending their days. And over here, and look at that, it just clears it out. She gets the last ones off with her fingers. It's just almost like a rolling pin with a bunch of nails, and that pulls it right off so efficiently. I mean, it's maybe 20 seconds of spinning that thing, and
That's amazing.
that is amazing. Dude, how do they do that? It is time to cool down. Sorry, perception sweater, we gotta take you off because it's getting hot. Oh, and boom. Look at that. We are now wearing our Perception Basics. One thing I want to mention, guys, this video is not sponsored by anyone, but I just recently launched my Perception clothing brand. So if you want to check them out, we've got sweaters like you just saw. We've got the basic line if you're not interested in any of the imprinting, and we've got more. So check out the link to the description in the website below. We have a special launch discount that's still going on for just a little more time. Anyways, back to the video. It's time to get ourselves a fresh cup of coffee. 1 cup, 50 baht. So we're looking at about $1.20 for a nice dealer's cup. Would you like one? No? All right. All right, our good man is getting us that espresso all ready to go. Hooking us up, Dad. A cup of espresso. Popcorn cup, brother. Ooh, yeah. We're about to say sabai, sabai.
good.
Oh yeah, fresh off the press right there.
We should do a boomerang on this one.
Cheers. Cheers to a little cup of Joe out here in the village. Our good man has just surprised us with a nice set of donuts right here.
Oh yeah.
You are like the rule breaker with us.
With you. Happy Rudin.
Is that Dunkin' or is that Long Neck Village? I don't know the difference. It's delish though.
Thank you.
What was your most surprising thing about this place, Dad?
Thought it'd be bigger.
I as well. Cubby?
Mine was the beautiful women.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The neck, which is very obvious, but I like. It's something I've never seen before.
I think if you got one with you, it'd match your earrings quite nicely.
Oh yeah, fair. And my
Oh, and the bracelet. All right, sweet. And I will say for me, the one thing that was most unexpected, because I had a pretty good idea of the long necks because I did do some reading before, and my brother had been here quite a few years ago. So I was kind of expecting, same as my dad, I expected it to be a little bit bigger, but one thing I was surprised by, there wasn't anyone who tried to give us like a really expensive price. Probably a Thai local might pay 30-40% less. Drop a comment below if I'm completely off. But yeah, I would say most of the things were like quite a reasonable price. I mean, this was made by the same material from their neck. Both of these pieces of jewelry were 100 baht, so we're talking $2.80 with no negotiations.
And these were the last moments in the village. It was a much quicker trip to the village than I would have imagined, as it was only about 200 people inside the village, so there's only so much you can explore, but we loved it anyways, and now it's time to head back to the boat.
Long Neck Village, it's been fun. Until next time. And we are now getting back to the boat to bring us back. Oh yeah, we made it on. All aboard! Forward march!
Forward march. Anybody here got us?
Oh yeah. So now we're heading back upstream. We've got about 25 minutes. We're gonna be hitting some wild rapids, but we're gonna give you a shorter tour on the way back because you've already seen the river. Let's do this! Pretty crazy in this boat. I mean, the water is shallow. You can see the rocks popping right up. And we're just cruising. Oh yeah, the boat's tripping a little bit getting up this. The wind is pulling us close to here. But it looks like we have made it. Forward march!
Forward march!
There is no feeling equivalent to the moments when you are with people you love, in a place you never imagined you would be, experiencing things you never knew even existed. This is exactly how I was feeling on the boat ride back. Grateful for the moments to explore with part of my family, while also meeting some amazing members of the tribe. Overall, visiting the Karan tribe was much different than I had imagined for many reasons, like finding out that most of these women had been wearing the rings on their neck since they were only 5 years old, and also how the husbands got up every morning at 3 a.m. working hard going out into the jungle. A life that is so different from where I come from, but in such a beautiful way to experience their way of life and the happiness and the way they see the world. What I took away from it all, though, was the kind-heartedness we experienced with each and every person we met. They welcomed us in their village and their homes, and they even gifted us some donuts during coffee. Thank you to the tribe and this experience. We will definitely be back one day.
All right, we have made it. All right. Khop kun khop, El Capitan. All right. Land ahoy! We have made it back. That was pretty awesome, I must say. That was an incredible day exploring with my family and the Karan tribe, as I mentioned throughout this video. And so we've got a lot of other content coming out here in Thailand. One thing I want to mention, like I said earlier in the video, we have my new clothing line, which is Perception. That's one way you can support this channel, because this video has no sponsors, and the link's down in the description below. We're giving 20% off for our recent launch sale, so it would be amazing if you guys can check it out. It supports my identity of changing perceptions of the world one country at a time, and cultures like like today with the Karen tribe, bringing us all closer together in this world that seems so different, yet it's much more similar than we all would have ever expected. So I want to also mention, if you guys know where I'm at, we've got videos coming out here too. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, because the content out here in Koh Phi Phi is pretty amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next video.